R&R in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to December the 14th. You got 14 days. The clock is ticking.
Did 21 go fast? Or does every year go fast? Every year goes fast, right?
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned this because he's Rudy J. I'm Rob Thompson. Karl Schoenig driving this R&R boat all the way to 10 o'clock. The last year and a half has been such a blur because we lost 2020 is no one will remember 2020 but for masks and staring at four walls of their house.
Yeah, I didn't count that year. I'm 44, but I'm 43 because I didn't count 2020.
I think none of us should.
It's funny because I was thinking about that this morning. We didn't know each other back in 2020 on a day-to-day basis. I was all over the place because my business was booming with live streaming. So people needed me to be the only person at events sometime. It was crazy 2020 for me.
That's a unique perspective. But for those of us that were forced into a box, it was a blur. We had a year and a half of the same four walls. You maybe got out of the house a couple times a week. There was that brief time when nature tried to kill us.
Oh,
but for the most part, that year was lost. So now we're coming up on another one. So it seems like it's gone fast, but at the same time, it's gone very, very slow.
You think so? You know what? To me, though, I think what sped it up is coming over here. Because when I got here in June,
you got me over here in middle of June.
Middle of June. It's been a blur. Like, we went straight to cowboy camp. Then we were doing the show. We were doing it every day. And then boom, then we just got this fun because of having fun. And when you're having fun, time flies. So these last 6 months of this year went quick.
Absolutely true. But if you haven't got all your gifts bought, better get busy.
Speaking of, Rob, and I always come to you for these things, and this ain't politics. Did we fix the grid in case we get hit again?
No.
So the grid isn't fixed? Because they told me that we're good this year.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to hear.
Okay.
I think the winterizing, there has been a fair amount of effort, but not nearly enough.
Okay, cool.
We're still banking on the same thing we banked on a year ago last. That kind of thing is once every 100 years, and we're wrong. So we might buy ourselves another year.
No, people were miserable.
But to logically expect that we won't see something like that again on the heels of what we saw happen in Kentucky. Oh, holy mother of God.
Thoughts and prayers of those people. That is awful, man.
It is just terrible. It is. So you feel like you're at the whims of, we're out of control in so many, the weather and the virus that is now kicking in with another variant. So yeah, all that told in, I think we have learned more than anything else that the most valuable thing we have is time.
I like that.
And how you treat it is really how you're going to treat your life. And I think after the last year and a half, I hope that we've all realized that your time is so precious, because literally I have friends that I talked to and 2 weeks later were gone.
Yeah, you did just lose someone recently as well. So yeah.
So you start to realize that value the day. And value today. It is December the 14th. Use it as appropriate. We will look very heavily into the NFL after what we witnessed last night. A resurgent Rams team. Do the Cardinals only need to play on the road? We'll look closely at that.
Minnix went to the game. You saw that?
I did.
He went to the game.
He wasn't matchy. They should have got some matching. And I'm glad you brought that up. I have been I'm under a little bit of pressure.
What's going on
for
Christmas?
No, for calling Minnix out. My wife told me that I went too far.
Kelly
was a little upset that
she heard us.
She did, yes.
Did she say me or you?
Well, she said no. Actually, she said y'all. So
damn it,
y'all went a little far. Now, she didn't hear it live. I was, as I do in the evenings, I'm listening to all of our different shows, and I have it on in the background, and she came walking in, and she goes, what was Jason wearing? I thought I saw something, but what were y'all talking about? And we talked about it, and she was listening, and she said, oh, you went too far. Because she would be upset if she went and did that, and then behind her back, I acted like I hated it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, my apologies.
Okay.
But it's still silly, and never do it again.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, I mean, it was kind of one of the things. She goes, I would like to be able to pick out clothes for you and you go do that. I think that's sweet of him to do that.
But the thing about it is she knows that you wouldn't wear matching, so she wouldn't go there.
And I also said, I mentioned the fact that I know why he did it. He took it for the team. I mean, he did. I know that when Minnix saw that shirt, his first thought was, oh, how nice.
Right.
And like, oh my God. But he took it for the team because he's a good husband.
But this is also, this was factored into us even doing it, though. This is what everyone has to remember. For those that don't know, long story short, Jason Minnix wore matching Miller Lite with palm tree Christmas shirts. He wore matching shirts with his wife
to a cocktail party.
To a cocktail party. So we busted him up for it. But
he had busted my son up, who needed it too. Both of them deserved it. I'm not saying he was wrong in doing this.
Jason is the ultimate buster upper. He would have done the same to us. He did the same to Jack. So it wasn't like we just like, yo, let's just go pick on little short Minnix. You know what I mean? Let's give Minnix a wedgie. We didn't just give him a wedgie just because the first time we were at Slackers, I was a little late. I walk in with these shorts on that I think they're pretty cool. They're kind of Westbrookish. He busted me up for an hour. Do you remember that day? I'm talking about while I'm sitting there in front of him, he killed me in my Westbrook shorts for an hour. And you know what I did? Laughed.
Yeah, guys will get on each other. I think women learn to be nicer to each other while guys never really grow out of it.
Jason is the ultimate ball buster. The ultimate.
Yeah.
Whether it be you, me, Pledge, Rob.
And he doesn't even come from a position of strength is what gets you. Like, no one has the right to discuss clothing. Less than Minnix.
Nobody in the sports
Minnix owns blue shirts and jeans. And once a year, he goes and buys new tennis shoes.
Yeah.
It's the same costume, uniform, unless he's wearing something else. So I apologize.
Because
I'm not apologizing to Minnix. Yes. I'm apologizing to Joanna.
Me too.
That you took some effort and some thought, and you wanted to clean your man up. And he's not the easiest thing to clean up. My mental image is a lipstick on a pig. You tried your best. But it's still Jason Minnix.
Also later
today. That's the worst apology of all time, but we'll do it. We'll move along.
Later this morning, Rob, we got an Eagles update. Jimenez put the poll out. Jimenez put the poll out, so we gotta get to that.
I saw it floating around.
Did? Did you
I knew I was gonna stir it up. No, I didn't want to because I didn't want any record.
Hey,
I want no receipts.
All Rob knows, Karl, is he's gonna be at the concert. He don't give a damn what kind of band y'all think it is.
If Vince Gill is playing guitar, you are a country band.
Yeah. So we yesterday during the Blitz, we started talking. Rob was like, "Hey, best country band of all time," and I was like, it's not a country band. So Jimenez, which he loves to do, he put out one of his Twitter polls, and the results are in. So we got to get to that later this morning.
My girlfriend, who is a big Eagles fan, said they're country rock or rock country, like 50-50.
But they're country.
There is country in there, apparently.
Regardless, they're good.
Oh, yeah. That's people took that as an insult, as slander. I wasn't trying to slander.
That's what people thought. Like,
no.
Dude, what do you mean? Yeah, they took it as an insult.
No, yeah. See, that's the rock and roll. Like, oh, country.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And very quietly go out and take two-step lessons with her wife. But that country, hell no.
You two-step? Can you two-step?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never seen you cut a rug.
Two-stepping since my first quince back in 1979. Shoot, I can Cotton Eye Joe and.
Karl,
Schottish. Yeah, I have not in a long time, especially it's at least been a whole pandemic.
If your good lady grabs you, takes you to the floor, you straight out there.
We did actually two-step out of Quinceañera back in November, October, whenever that was. When I went down to Laredo.
Since we're on the topic, and what the hell, are you an electric slider?
Oh hell yeah! That was
a dumb question to ask.
The first song at my wedding reception.
Terrible. I'm the worst.
Rob, you can electric slide.
I can do it. But I'm not
good at it.
You
were a brother in a former life.
But I'm not good at the electric slide. I'm just not.
Well, then we're going to work on it.
Well, it's my moves ain't good.
Have you ever done the Cupid Shuffle?
I don't Cupid Shuffle. They can have that.
See, that's the generational gap.
They can have the wobble.
Slide's been around forever.
They can have the wobble. They can have the Cupid. No, I don't do all that.
Slide, I can get it. But I don't got the extra.
Yeah, I
You know-
don't. You don't got the sauce on it.
No,
you
I tried
through
it. And, you get a
Right.
few. You get a few in you. Next thing I know, I'm facing grandma looking the wrong direction.
Hey, as long as you can get through it, you don't got to put no sauce on it.
But see, I can't not. And so then I end up looking funny, facing the wrong
'Cause you try
direction,
to do
stepping on toes.
You seen Hitch?
That's
like
the-
just
but you gotta
stay here.
stay right.
You just
That's
stay right
exactly
there.
it. But sometimes you got to step out of that. And if you're in a big line where everybody's supposed to be on the same foot, it doesn't look good. And I'm big.
Yeah.
So inevitably, if the slide starts, I'm in it because my wife will pull me out into it.
Yeah.
But I end up embarrassing myself and everyone
I
else.
feel you because it's just in you to
The
put
Holy
the sauce
Spirit
on
gets
it.
me.
You catch the Holy Ghost
I
during the
catch the
electric
ghost.
slide.
Start moving.
Yeah, I feel you.
And
we always want to put
I
a little
like to
sauce
think
on.
I've got rhythm, but I am genetically.
Me neither.
It is tough.
Yeah, it is. You electric slide, Carl?
That's what I was saying. I don't think my generation was electric slide. We did
My
keep it shuffle.
13-year-old can electric slide, so it's not a generational
That's because
thing.
it's your 13-year-old. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it just depends on how it just depends.
Coming in this morning, I was listening to music. Just I pop around in the morning just to get myself woke up. And
Yeah, same.
I hit on Europa from Santana.
Oh yeah.
Is there a more quintessential slow dance song? I'm thinking of all of the debuts and quinces that I've.
Santana was a
Europa
bad boy.
came on. That was when we started announcing the parents and the gifts.
For real, right? Did you feel the need to text your wife, honey, I love you?
Honey, I love you. when Europa came on, it was like who supplied the rope?
Yeah. So people now they asking. Somebody has to. We do the gritty. Somebody has
The gritty?
the chicken dance.
Oh well, chicken dance. Yes.
What's the chicken dance?
Man,
Man, Botello, if you don't get out of here with that. No, I don't chicken dance.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
You've done the chicken dance.
Look.
It is by. I think it's a law. If you go to Wurstfest, they won't let you out unless they see you on the chicken dance.
I am a humble dude, but I am too cool for the chicken dance. I don't ever give myself credit, but I am damn well too cool for the chicken dance.
I was under 10 the last time I did the chicken dance. I'm sure of it. I want to say there was a Chick-fil-A chicken dance cam at a Spurs game.
Hit it.
I might have been 10 years old and I tried.
Well, we're talking Chick-fil-A. I'll dance.
Have you ever kissed me cam? Do you ever got caught on the kiss? I always wanted to. I never got on the kiss me cam.
I don't think I've ever been on it. And if I did, I'm not the type that dives in for total.
You're not going total.
I'm suck face where you see those people just like dive in like, oh my God, no one needs to see that. We have kids in the building.
Yeah. Anyways.
No, not anyways. They still do that, right? I guess.
Oh gosh, yes.
No, I think the kiss cam's probably gone now.
No, I just saw it.
Still doing
I just saw it at UTSA.
Oh yeah, they did it at a Spurs
They
game.
just did it at the conference championship.
Okay, so at a UTSA basketball game, they have the kiss cam, so you can like.
No, this was football. The conference championship.
Football game. Okay,
Yeah.
I went to a UTSA basketball game and I wanted popcorn. Said no, COVID, we can't have popcorn. But then they came out of popcorn. They had regular popcorn coming out of the VIP area. But if you're just one of the unwashed going to the, they don't have popcorn because of COVID.
Time out, y'all. Backstory. Rob has been mad about this for 3 weeks. Off air, Rob has been telling, I swear, I'm not making this up for radio. For 3 weeks, Rob has been like, dude, went to the damn UTSA game. I couldn't get no damn popcorn. But we did get popcorn. We even got popcorn at the Army-Navy game.
I hunted for the popcorn.
I have to have popcorn at a game or
at
a movie.
a game.
Yes.
You know what? And the sad thing is, if it ain't popcorn, it's going to be peanuts, and then I'm leaving a mess.
Yeah.
Might as well have some popcorn for him.
And he had peanuts at the World Series, and it was all over the floor like it was Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah,
remember Texas Roadhouse before COVID? Peanuts all over. That's what our section looked like at the World Series.
So if you want cleanly, make some popcorn.
UTSA basketball, Miss Campos, can y'all please put some popcorn in there for Rob, please?
Please. I don't know what to do.
We're in Texas. We beat COVID already.
You need to be a donor to get into the popcorn section.
Obviously.
I guess so.
Popcorn's with the money.
Carl, talk to somebody. They
Yeah,
hire you.
you
They
got
hire
the
you
in.
all the time. Talk to somebody.
You do. You have the in.
I'll do what I can.
Okay,
That
appreciate
was for media people too. So if you want to get a media credential, they'll be cool with you strolling on over there to get your popcorn.
Well, I
media
have a
member.
credential.
Yeah, he does.
I went in, but no one told me that.
No, it's a secret.
And they have microwave popcorn.
Oh,
that's a
sucks.
travesty. No one needs to
Microwave popcorn. I remember one time my friend came over to my house. We were watching a game, and we used to go back and forth each other's house. And I did microwave popcorn, and he was like, "Bro, you got to get some grown man popcorn. This is," and I never felt so low in my life. My boy Tony, he was like, "Dog, he's like, don't ever have me come over here and you don't have grown man popcorn."
Me this bag of
microwave popcorn is trash.
It's got that.
Yeah, it's weird. It has a weird aftertaste. And ever since, I've never bought a box of that crap again.
Can't do that.
We got the mechanical one that you put over the
oh, you
oven
do?
and
That's
put the
life.
kernels
That's it.
in.
Legit. That's a popcorn maker.
That's legit.
Not the air pop. I need a little bit of oil.
Yeah, that's good stuff there, Carl. You got that at your apartment?
Yeah, we
Nice.
don't break it out too often, but we probably should more often. And then this Thursday, I'm going to the first possible showing of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes, sir.
So this way there will be no spoilers. Thursday at 3:00.
Nice.
I put that Fontina
You
hot
do?
sauce on my popcorn.
My wife is we split up our bag because she's a hot saucer.
Mhm.
My wife is a hot saucer on her popcorn. I don't do that.
I like it. I likes it a lot.